Imagine waking up exactly 1 month from today, stronger, calmer, more disciplined, so transformed that the people who once underestimated you can barely recognize the person standing before them. You see, most people don't fail because they lack talent. They fail because they're too available. Available for every distraction, every notification, every opinion, every piece of drama that slowly steals their focus and drains their potential. They spend years trying to change their lives while refusing to change the way they spend their days. But throughout history, the greatest transformations have happened in silence. The ancient Stoics understood something that modern society has forgotten. If you want to conquer the world, you must first conquer yourself. Sometimes, the bravest thing you can do is disappear, not to run away from life, but to rebuild yourself where no applause can distract you and no criticism can discourage you. In this video, you'll discover a Stoic blueprint for disappearing with purpose, a step-by-step journey that will help you reclaim your focus, strengthen your mind, and become someone whose presence speaks louder than words ever could. Now let's dive in. The first step towards transforming yourself is to become alone without becoming lonely. In today's world, most people spend their lives surrounded by noise. If they are not talking to someone, they are listening to music. If they are not listening to music, they are scrolling through social media. If they are not scrolling, they are watching television, reading comments, or comparing their lives to everyone else's. The mind is constantly occupied because silence feels uncomfortable. And that is the tragedy of modern world. Learn to reduce unnecessary distractions. Stop checking your phone every few minutes. Instead, replace those habits with activities that strengthen your mind. Take long walks without headphones. Observe nature. Notice how trees grow patiently without comparing themselves to other trees. Rivers continue flowing without worrying about where another river is going. Nature teaches you that everything meaningful grows in its own time. Ask yourself difficult questions, not to criticize yourself, but to understand yourself. Ask, who am I when no one is watching? Am I living according to my own values or according to other people's expectations? What do I truly want from my life? Marcus Aurelius wrote his meditations not to impress anyone, but to remind himself how to live with wisdom. Treat your reading the same way, as a conversation with great minds across time. By the end of the first week, you may not look different on the outside, but something important will have begun to change within you. Your mind will become quieter. Your thoughts will become clearer. You will begin to recognize the habits, fears, and beliefs that have been silently shaping your life for years. This is why week 1 is the foundation of the entire transformation. Week 2. Wage war against your weaknesses. This is the week when you stop fighting the world and start fighting the habits, emotions, and excuses that have quietly controlled your life for years. The Stoics believed that your greatest enemy is rarely another person. It is the version of yourself that always chooses comfort over growth. Many people think their biggest problems are their boss, their finances, bad luck, or difficult people. While those things can be challenging, they are often not the real reason life remains the same. The real enemies are the invisible ones within: laziness, procrastination, fear of failure, fear of rejection, overthinking, anger, and the endless desire for comfort. Epictetus taught that no person is free if they are controlled by their desires and emotions. You may have complete freedom to go wherever you want, yet still be imprisoned by the inability to control your anger or resist wasting hours scrolling through your phone. That is not freedom. That is invisible slavery. Your mind is that horse. Discipline is the rider. Without discipline, intelligence is wasted. Talent is wasted. Dreams remain dreams because they have no direction. During this second week, begin each morning by doing the hardest task first. before checking your phone, before seeking entertainment, complete something meaningful. This simple act teaches your brain a powerful lesson. Your purpose comes before your pleasure. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself every morning that he was born to do the work of a human being, not to remain in bed seeking comfort. He understood that comfort is attractive, but growth is never found there. Exercise every day, even if you do not feel like it. Your body is the training ground for your mind. Every workout is more than physical strength. It is proof that you can keep a promise to yourself. Week 3. Build the person your future requires. In life, you must understand that lasting transformation is built through ordinary actions repeated consistently, not through bursts of motivation. Think about a mason building a cathedral. Every morning he places one stone on top of another. To someone passing by, it looks like nothing is happening. The walls are still low and the building appears unfinished. But after months and years of patient work, those same stones become a masterpiece that stands for centuries. Your character is built the same way. Every disciplined decision is another stone. Every book you read is another stone. Every temptation you resist is another stone. No single action seems extraordinary, but together they create an extraordinary life. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself that greatness is not found in dramatic moments, but in doing today's duty well. He believed that every day was another opportunity to shape his character. He did not wait to feel ready. He simply acted according to reason. Reflect on your mistakes without judging yourself. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus taught that we become what we repeatedly practice. If you practice distraction every day, you become a distracted person. If you practice discipline every day, discipline becomes part of your identity. Because when your identity changes, your actions begin to follow naturally. Do not underestimate the power of one disciplined day. One disciplined day becomes one disciplined week. One disciplined week becomes one disciplined month. One disciplined month becomes a new identity. And a new identity creates a completely different life. Week 4. Become unrecognizable from within. One of the greatest prisons is the need for approval. Many people never make important decisions because they fear what others will think. They stay in jobs they dislike because they want to appear successful. They remain in unhealthy relationships because they fear being alone. They avoid chasing their dreams because someone might laugh if they fail. Their entire lives become controlled by invisible spectators. Epictetus taught that if someone else controls your peace of mind, then you are no longer free. When you create new identity, you begin to notice something remarkable. You no longer feel the need to argue over every disagreement. You no longer chase every opportunity to prove yourself. You no longer seek attention just to feel important. Your peace becomes more valuable than winning pointless battles. Your discipline becomes stronger than your excuses. Your purpose becomes louder than your fears. This is what it means to become unrecognizable from within. Not because your face has changed, not because your life became perfect, but because your character has become stronger than your circumstances.